there's 4 parts of the motivation, right? It's where are they at right now, right? Where are they at right now? How did they get there? What have they done so far to solve this problem? And what does it look like if they could wave a magic wand? What does it look like if this problem's solved? What's up, YouTube? We back with another one. This is the Closer's Cut, episode 3. But we break down a closer's tactic, a ninja tactic that you don't even notice what's going on. And then at the end, we show how to implement it in a role play. So today we're gonna talk about how to effectively find the motivation in a fast manner and get the accurate motivation so you're not dealing with tire kickers, right? A lot of people, they don't need to sell to us. A lot of people, they may be better for them to list with the realtor, right? Or keep it as a rental. In that case, we're going to tell them. So we need to dig for motivation and see if we're dealing with a serious seller who actually needs to sell this property and has a reason to need to sell this property, or if we're dealing with a tire kicker who wants to sell just because somebody called them or just because they're looking for the right offer. So here we go. We're about to implement how to find motivation right now. So Nick, let's actually play it out. That'd be tough. Ring, ring. Is this Nick?
Yeah. Who am I speaking with?
Yo, Nick, it's Daryl, bro. Why you act like you don't know me, dude? Yo, so we're gonna do a quick role play on how to find motivation. All right. So I'm gonna pretend to be a buyer. You're gonna be a seller. I'm looking to buy your house. ARV's $300,000. That's after repair value, if you did not know. And yeah, I'm gonna say ring, ring. You pick up the phone, and don't give me all the motivation right away. Just kind of let me ask the right questions, and we're gonna work into it. Sound good?
Yeah, man, I'll be motivated. Let's do it.
All right, cool. Ring, ring.
Hello, who's this?
Nick, what's going on? This is Daryl. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Nah, I got a couple minutes to talk. If it's about.
Awesome, man. Hey, yeah, you spoke with somebody on my team saying that you wanted to sell this property on Main Street. Did you already get that taken care of?
Wish. Nah, I didn't.
You wish?
Yeah, I mean, this is like taking way too much time out of my day. And frankly, I might not even have the time for this one.
You may not have the time for this one?
No, I mean, it's the same thing every single time. They ask me a bunch of questions about the condition of the property. They ask me a bunch of questions about, the roof, the HVAC, and all these things. And then they just never come back to me with an offer, man.
Man, it sounds like a lot of people just been calling you and just wasting your time.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. I don't know why they can't help us. It's a nice property. We've been here for not too long, so I don't see why someone can't do what we just did,
Well, hey, look, I'll make sure, I make this quick, and by the end of this call, I'll let you know if I'm a good fit for you or not. And if we are, we may have a couple more conversations. But look, I can't see here. Is this property one you're living in?
Yeah, this is a property that we're living in right now.
And you said you've been there for not too long. How long you been there for?
I want to say it's close to a year now, but I think we're at like 10 months.
10 months. What's got you wanting to sell so soon?
Man, I mean, it's not even like I want to. I like the house.
It's not like you want to?
No, I mean, everything's good with the house. Like, like I said, they asked me about the HVAC, the roof. It's brand freaking new, basically.
Yeah, so it sounds like you just moved into a new house and now you're moving. I mean, why so soon?
Yeah, it sounds crazy, right? I mean, it's just a multitude of things, but I mean, ultimately, it's just, with the holidays and everything, that kind of just took out, a majority of what we had saved for this.
Took out a majority of what you had saved?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, we were doing good at just budgeting and, being responsible and making sure we were keeping up with everything, but, things have changed.
Man, Nick, it sounds like you may be, and correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm out of line, you could tell me this, but it sounds like you may be having trouble with the bank right now. Have they been reaching out?
Yeah, I mean, we don't look in the mail like that. I mean, if I see something that's a bill, we're not gonna open it. So,
oh man,
I'm not sure.
Nick, how long has this been going on for, man?
Close to 3 months now.
3 months, man. How'd you find yourself in this position?
Man, I mean, it just started with, not really just keeping track of everything at first, and just some job situations that didn't pan our way.
Job situations?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking to get a promotion, so what we did is, we spent some money, right? We spent some money on other things in the house, appliances and things of that nature. So, come to find out, someone else got it, and I gotta wait my turn.
Man, Nick, sounds like this has been really tough on you.
Yeah, man. I mean, we celebrated. I told her, getting the promotion, and just to fail flat on my face, as the man of the house is a horrible feeling.
Man, I've been there before, and I could tell you, brother, I know it's not easy, right? So, what's the perfect scenario for you? If you could sell this house, what does that look like?
I mean, it just looks like us walking away with some money where we're able to just continue on our feet. We're not really on our feet, but we'd like to just get back on our feet so we can, figure out what the next steps are.
All right, so here's what we can do, Nick. So I actually just got off the phone with Jared, who was also going through pre-foreclosure, right? He's working with the bank, and I don't even know if you're going through that right now, but I would say first step, number one, are you home right now?
Yeah.
Why don't we get one of those letters? Let's see what one of those letters say. Let's open those up, and if the bank is reaching out to you and they gave you an auction date, this is something that we need to work on.
All right, man. Let me grab it. All right, open up the letter. Okay, Daryl, do you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm still here.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at the letter right now. I mean, what do you need from me?
Yeah, so I mean, what is it saying? Is it saying anything about an auction date?
Yeah, it does. It says February 23rd. Yeah,
Okay.
February 23rd.
Man, so that's pretty soon, Nick.
I mean, we got some. Yeah, I mean, it's like a month. It's almost 2 months.
Well, let me ask: do you even want to sell this house, or would you rather keep it?
I like the house. I mean, I like the house. We can't afford the house though. No, can't afford it.
Okay. So even if I point you in the right direction, maybe if the bank works with you to try to push some of these payments that you missed to the back, you still want to sell it?
Yeah, only because I don't know how long it's gonna. I'm not gonna just gamble on getting a promotion right now to just make ends meet. It's not worth it.
Got it. Okay. So Nick, if I can show you that, we could stop this auction, possibly put some money in your pocket to, get you moved on to your next home and get your family safe and so you could be that man of the house that I know is super important to you. What's the next step?
I mean, let's do it. I mean, like you said, we don't have much time. We can move in with some family for a little bit, so timing is just on our side.
All right, cool. So let's wrap it up. So I don't know if you noticed, right, but it felt like you gave me a surface level motivation at first, but I didn't stop there, right? Like I kept asking tougher questions to get that information, right? Like most people, they're not going to ask you anything about the bank. They're not going to ask you how you got into the situation. They're not going to ask you how are you holding up, how are you feeling, A lot of times you need to ask these tough questions, right? And what I tell the team all the time, there's 4 parts of the motivation, right? It's where are they at right now, right? Where are they at right now? How did they get there? What have they done so far to solve this problem? And what does it look like if they could wave a magic wand? What does it look like if this problem's solved? So I sat there until I got all 4 of those parts. If I don't get all 4 of those parts, I will sit in the motivation until I get that. Until I will sit in that section until I get all of it. It's super important that you figure out all 4 of those parts before you move on to the next step. So otherwise, you're going to be painting pictures and pitching solutions, and you don't even know why this person's really looking to sell this property. Comment below. Let me know in the comments, what do you want to see in the next Closers Cut? If you guys let me know some topics, some tactics, anything that that will help you out on the phones and help you get better talking to sellers and just negotiating in general, let me know. As always, like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get reminded because we're dropping a new video every single day. We out of here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Join the Discord, baby.
Join the freaking Discord.
I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in a